Hi everyone, it's week 2, 2024. So we've had, we started back Thursday last week, just really a period of tidy up, 2023, and this is really our first day of trading 2024. So pretty exciting stuff. We're moving through. The market certainly has changed. Buyer inquiry is there. We still have 2 buyers on 2 of the properties from our Christmas auction. But oi, come in here now. Sorry about that. Just bringing Richie in. He's come here. Come here. He's just spotted a couple of spaniels in the distance, and unfortunately they're not as friendly as his. Sit down. That's it. So yeah, we're moving along quite nicely. A lot of buyer inquiry. We've just got to get realistic on our prices. And the buyers are setting the market. I think that's the thing that the vendors have to come to terms with, that although the residential market was heated for a period of time there, even the analysis coming through there's a lot of stock coming on the market from Albury to Tweed heads to Sydney. So a lot more stock coming through, but our market has been affected by the changes in finance. There are requirements there. The major lenders are down to about 40% in a lot of cases, meaning that private lenders have come into the market space. That people want to borrow more than 40%. Unfortunately, you're paying 12 to 18%. So that means that to borrow, they have to service a lot more debt, and they simply can't lend money on hotels and motels, and hence the prices come down. Overvaluing your property. What we've experienced is that we can get the buyers, the buyer inquiry. They can do their inspections, they can get the contracts, they can bid at the auctions. Every bid is an offer. I think people lose the concept that they're not going to sell unless they get a price. But the reality is, if you've been on the market 2 years, if you've been on the market 6 months, you just have to you've got to realise that this is the market now. That we're not inundated with buyers anymore that want to become moteliers and hoteliers. So that's just one of those things. And once we get those offers in, the cash unconditional, it's worthwhile realising this is the market. If you want to move on with your life, you want to get out of the industry, this is the outcome. Now the auctions are working. We're getting bidders. We're getting the offers in, but all that hard work comes undone when people don't listen or set ridiculous reserves. Putting reserves up 20% on the day. I don't know what's expected, but you certainly can't control them. I can't control the market. No agent can, and things come out about a property during the marketing campaign. But we're excited about 2024. We're going to get these unconditional offers, and we always have for the last 35 years, and you'll have an opportunity to move on with your life if you come to auction. That's then your decision. I can't create a market. You can't, if you park your property $2 million above the market, the trading banks will not lend the money to purchase your property. So if you park it at 2 million above, and the bid is a 2 million below your expectation, you're buying your property back. That's reality. Moving through 2024, we've already set our first 6 months of auction dates. We're expecting quite strong numbers of properties coming on, people wanting to meet the market. We do have we had a number of things happen last year, and we won't be repeating those. So we've got our set marketing campaigns. We've got to realise what we're selling, that we've got to spend money to make money. Marketing campaigns are not overly expensive, but there are minimums there, and we can no longer carry properties through. So that's something for buyers to, the vendors to look at. Your decision whether you come on board an auction. There's plenty of agents out there that will take sole agencies for 1, 2, 3 years, and just work in that way. That's not my system. My system is to have intense marketing over 3 weeks and get these offers in the 4th week. Intense as in you'll see online all the videos and reels and things that we do, doing 28, 30 a month minimum, really getting up to probably 40. We have 70, 80, 90 hours of viewing per month of our videos and reels, and they're only 90 seconds. So that gives you an impact. It tell you what's going on. We're over 3 million views of our content on Google Maps. We've got so a number of areas we've made massive inroads into attracting new buyers into the industry. The old buyers, the old managers trying to get finance, they just can't afford it. So we've gone down a different track once again. This is the auction track, and also our marketing is quite different to everybody else out there. We're not everybody's cup of tea, and I don't try and be. But if you have a deadline, you want to meet the market, you want to move on, come on board, and we'll take your property to auction. So we're on the road, and we've got at the moment we've just scheduled 2,900 kilometres of travelling to do between current listings, and we've got inspections on some of our properties at the moment, and we're looking at some of our new stock coming through for the 23rd of February. If you're looking at coming on board, contact your solicitor. It's really important. Get your solicitor on board, get the contracts ready. It's 48 days to auction day currently, so we've got about 3 weeks before we cut off. So, but the thing is, we need those contracts, and that's the thing that's taking a bit of time at the moment. Contact your accountant. We need those certified accounts, not just Excel spreadsheet. They can't take your Excel spreadsheet to the bank, so they got to be certified. Come on, guys. No, you can't just give us Excel spreadsheets and think that the buyer can do anything with them other than nothing. So that's it. A couple of things that happened last year, where we carried a lot of marketing for some of the properties, and unfortunately the vendors wouldn't wouldn't pay. So we won't be doing that anymore. So our accounting department has said that we can't start marketing until those marketing funds are in the account. Obviously, we spend tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing. So as well, it takes a lot of time and effort to do all the social media marketing these days, but it works. As I said, over 3 million views on a regular basis. We're getting views, 50,000-60,000 views a month on current content. Then that's just in the Google space. So we've got a lot of and it's not the videos. So then you've got our YouTube hours, and in Facebook our reels, short video, long video, YouTube long and short. We've got live on Fridays now. That can come down to where we are at the time. So if you've got some questions, what we're doing is getting people to email them in, and I can answer them live for you. And then you'll be able to go back. We'll publish that on YouTube, so that you can go back on it'll be published on Facebook and YouTube, so you can go back and just see some of the questions, what my answers were to them. Might be some questions that you had too, so feel free to participate in that. But all in all, we've got this will be our first standard week back. So out there, obviously some buyer inspections from December, and a couple of offers floating around that we'd like to get put away by Friday, and then we'll look at our new stock for the 23rd. So pretty exciting stuff. Stock's going to move if it's well priced, and the reserves come in at a bit of the wildlife come through there. And the reserves are set accordingly. Feel free to give us a call, 040 297 0217, 045 721 7925. So we've got Optus and Telstra there, and Brian at brianmcmanusrealestate.com. We're out of area a lot of the time. Neither service gets through in a lot of New South Wales, so be patient. Leave a message, or if you send a text, that's probably the time that we come in and out of some of the grey areas. The text messages seem to get through, and then I can get back to you that night. Thanks very much for watching, and no doubt we'll see you around the traps in 2024.